Hello, my name is Anton. I am from Sweden. I was on this channel a few weeks ago.
Trying the tendon, yeah?
Yes, great.
Yeah.
I love tendon and I love Japan as well.
Hi, my name is Oscar, and just like Anton here, I'm also from Sweden. And I moved to Japan about 8 years ago. I'm a tea specialist, specializing in Japanese teas, and I'm a friend of Anton.
You are so interesting because you're professional in tea, Japanese tea. Tell me about it.
I actually have 2 of my books here. Here's the proof. It's me there on the cover.
Handsome guy.
Thanks. It's
Yeah.
very nice to hear that from a model.
Alright.
Look at this beautiful guy. Look at
Wow. Okay, so my question is, Anton-san,
Yes.
do you like matcha?
it. I love matcha.
Today, what we are trying actually?
Probably know, like matcha is very popular not only in Japan. I mean, you can find matcha sweets in convenience stores everywhere, but it's quite rare actually to find real matcha, proper matcha. Today's matcha sweets and the matcha itself will probably taste a lot different from what you've experienced so far.
Oh. So this is the matcha shop that we are trying today, and you introduced this place to me actually. I'm excited to see what it's like.
Ippuku.
Ippuku.
It looks fancy.
The owner, the person who started this place, he also owns a French restaurant in Roppongi.
Oh.
So the sweets that we're having, they're kind of Western style or French style, but made with the
Matcha.
proper uji matcha.
So beautiful here. Can you hear the sound of the water?
Is it a speaker or is it
It is a speaker.
It's a speaker.
It is a speaker.
So I came here first time for modeling 5.5 years ago, and I was here every year for 2 months. And then I liked it so much, so I decided to move here. And that was 2.5 years ago. I love Japan more and more every day.
Say the same. I've been here for 8 years now, and I really do love Japan. I've been drinking Japanese tea since high school. And
Since high school?
Since high school,
In
yeah.
Sweden?
In Sweden, yes.
Oh.
But when I was in university, I got to know about a certificate. There's a Japanese tea instructor certificate, so you can become a specialist. You know, it was very popular at the time to become sommeliers or barista. I love Japanese tea, so I was thinking maybe I can become the Japanese tea version of, you know, the sommelier or the barista. So I started studying Japanese.
I have a question for you. So this says all about these aromas and umami and richness. Can you feel, you've been drinking so much tea in your life, can you feel the slight difference?
Yes, but you have to have, you know, tried it once to know which is which. But it is not too difficult to distinguish the difference.
But how do you enjoy living in Japan?
I love the politeness and the respect that people give to each other. Like Japanese people usually say that it's very dirty. But to me, it's just, you can even go to Roppongi, you can go to Shibuya, and that's cleaner than the cleanest neighborhood in my country, for example.
I see.
As long as you don't like put meiwaku on the people around you, you're accepted to do like whatever you want.
Right,
here in
right.
Japan. And
Yeah.
it's really fascinating and that's really beautiful.
People don't judge you like
People don't judge me at all,
yeah.
despite being a foreigner, despite not speaking fluent Japanese. People respect me in a different way.
Like you said, like places like, well, some Japanese would say like, oh, this place is like chiangawari, not safe, but it's actually safer than most places in other countries.
Yeah.
I've been here for 2.5 years now, and I've never felt unsafe, not one single time. Thank you very much today.
Thank you. Arigato.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
And let's not forget to mention the food, which is excellent.
Yes, that's why we're here as well.
Exactly.
Even Japanese like fast food is really high standard. I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Fast food?
Even fast food is like high standard compared
Like a
to
gyudon?
like gyudon, like just genki sushi, just any. In my opinion.
Yeah, the only thing I'm like not really worried about, but I'm thinking like it's kind of strange in this country is that, like you say, the quality of food is so high, either like food, cheap food or fast food, but it's so cheap. Like I think they could charge more for it.
Love you, Japan. Arigato.
Oh my god!
白いところがフロマージュブラン
Uh-huh.
でマンゴーのソース
Mango sauce.
で
Yeah, you see
抹
the-
茶プリン
Matcha pudding.
で一番下に抹茶のソース
Wow. 何カロリーですか？
ここが
Don't think about it.
Okay, okay.
What do we have here?
抹茶ほうじ茶プリン
Nice.
You look happy.
I'm very happy. Arigatou gozaimasu.
That smells so good.
Yeah.
The foam on top, it looks like so creamy, but no milk on the inside. It's just
No?
water and the green tea, matcha.
That's crazy actually.
Uh-huh.
Tea time. Yeah, it's really good. It's a really strong taste, like
Oh yeah?
better than coffee.
This is actually organic matcha, which is also quite unusual. Usually, non-organic matcha has more umami, more richness,
Uh-huh.
sweetness. So this is a little rough on your tongue, but it also has this like flavor that just opens up.
When you drink like ocha from the convenience store,
Uh-huh.
like ocha or something, it's like drinking water that's a bit flavored compared to this. Because this is like full experience.
Exactly, yeah. You're on top of the pyramid.
Yeah. I think you should enjoy the parfait.
I have one question.
Yes.
Is there anything you absolutely cannot do in like a place like this?
Maybe farting.
Partying.
And I can almost guarantee you that this is going to be better than any matcha ice cream you've had.
いただきます。Yeah. This is so good. This is really nice.
It is.
I've been here for 2.5 years now and I've bought a lot of matcha stuff at the convenience store. But they taste a bit of matcha and then the sugar taste
Right.
hits you like really hard. This doesn't have the sweet sugar taste.
Oh my gosh. I want to taste it. Can I have like one bite? Oh my gosh, my mouth is watering.
Multitasking. Oh yeah, this is from Momo-chan.
Arigato.
Yes.
Wow,
We like that
it's
face.
so matcha. And creamy at the same time, but
Yeah.
it's not too sweet as you mentioned.
Good job. Very good job.
So is it?
You want to try the hojicha?
This is the roasted one, right?
Yes.
Have you ever tried roasted green tea?
I have, and to be honest, I never really liked it, I think.
Oh, really?
It's a different taste.
Let's see.
Alright. This is your matcha.
Oh, this one's good.
Oh.
I like this one better than the matcha one.
Oh, really?
This one doesn't taste that roasted compared to other things. You have to keep eating before I eat it all. Mochi up, obviously.
Mochi is lovely, isn't it?
Mhm.
Actually, one of the things that I really liked about Japan when I came first was mochi.
Oh, really?
Mochi sweets. And you know, you're from Kyoto, so you know namayatsuhashi.
I like it.
I really love it.
Mango as well.
It actually goes very well with the matcha.
So it's different tea.
So it's a different tea. It's the same type of tea plant and made almost the same way, except this is organic and this is conventionally grown. So this will have a more thick and rich taste.
This is definitely stronger.
It is.
Yeah. I like the first one better.
Oh.
Mango there. Nice. Mangoの下に何でしたっけ？Here we go. Here.
Wow, look at that happy face.
That's lovely. With the mango too as well.
You have to try too. This is for Momo-chan.
Arigato. Wow.
It's good,
so
huh?
good.
It's so good. Melts in your
Wow,
mouth.
it's the best pudding I ever had.
Yeah?
It doesn't feel like it's pudding. So good. Let's try this one.
Okay, hojicha first then.
Yeah,
I like the hojicha in there a lot. Mhm. And it tastes stronger than the hojicha we had in the ice cream.
I see. Can I try the hojicha?
Yes.
I'm so curious, you know.
Momo-chan.
Wow, it's the best hojicha product I ever had.
Yeah?
Really, I'm not exaggerating. It's so good.
No, I agree. This is happiness. I want more. Between these cakes, the matcha one was better, but the ice cream, the hojicha was better.
Okay.
You gotta try this one too.
You do. It's like this. It's just coating your mouth, and you know.
Really? I'm so ready. Wow.
It's so good, right?
What? It's so rich. I
Yeah.
can't talk.
It's so yeah. I'm very happy.
You have the terrine on the inside.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite sweet
Right.
ever, I think.
This is dangerous. If you know this, it's gonna change your
Habits.
perception of
Oh my god.
sweets.
No, that's 10 out of 10 points. No, this macaron it just blew my mind.
And what I love about this place is I've been here for maybe 20 times or more, but the menu always changes and you can always make new discoveries. It's the best place for enjoying matcha, I think, in Tokyo.
That was so nice experience for me too. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Momo-chan.
ありがとうね。